you like to have the control of everything. Like, listen, I'm gonna take the control of everything, you know, because I'm a man. And I know, like, how to handle things.
When you say that, I just cringe. You know, like, fix things. I don't even know if you're able to fix things at my house, you know? Like, I'm asking for you to be productive somehow in life. You know, like, there are things that I just feel like I'm looking for, like, in a strong man. And I just don't know if you could even do that. First road trip together?
Yes.
Good. Want a graham cracker?
No, I don't think so.
Have you ever had a graham cracker? No?
No, sounds good. Let me try.
No.
Now, no?
Well, I'm eating this one. Take one of these.
Okay. This is very good. The first couple of weeks here in America, I see a very different Marissa that I was seeing in New York. Like a very different side. And like, this is the day we go to New York City because she works in New York. She gotta be busy all day and I'm gonna be free. I'm gonna be a tourist for the first time in my life, you know? Everybody wanna be in New York, like, you know, like, New York, New York, New York. I'm very excited to see the city and everything.
Like, you're gonna be off on your own when I'm working, so like, do you have money?
I think a couple hundreds.
Did you put it in your wallet?
No. I need to buy a wallet, honestly with you.
You don't have a wallet?
No.
So what do you keep all your things in?
This is the reason why I need to buy a wallet.
Do you have a credit card at least? Like, how are you gonna pay for things when I'm not with you?
Cash.
You don't have any cash. You forgot it at home. You have to think about these things, my love.
It's not like I'm thinking, you know, like just exciting, you know, and I forget.
What the hell are you thinking? How would you expect to be in a big city all alone with no money, no identification? I'm at work all day. I'm not able to like be there to help you. I don't think Edward is a planner. I think he kind of just flies by the seat of his pants. And what's most concerning for me is that I don't want to always have to worry, is Edward prepared for this scenario? Is Edward prepared for this trip? You know, it's annoying to me, and I don't want to have another child.
I feel really bad about my behavior over the last couple days because I feel like I've been kind of cold to you and like you don't really deserve that. You're in a new country, you're experiencing new things. But these last few days have not been easy for me. I think one of the challenges with us is that we just live very, very, very different lifestyles in every aspect. You've really just seen me in Pennsylvania dealing with the children, which is essentially a full-time job. But like in New York, I'm also running a company.
It's okay, I'm gonna help you now.
I think the biggest thing for me is not that you're necessarily gonna help me with all my tasks, but I think the biggest thing that I'm hoping that you can do is really figure out how to be self-sufficient. You know, like I don't have the bandwidth to take on one more thing to take care of, you know?
Yeah, but to be honest with you, like...
Say what you want. I've been really open with you, so you need to be open
Well, like,
with me
you need
too.
to, like, most of the time come down. You know why? Because, like, you decide have the kind of life that you have. You live in two different cities at the same time, you know? You run a company. All the time, you gotta be overwhelmed.
Okay,
all the time.
I'm gonna stop you. I didn't choose to get married to Michael and then get divorced. That was not my intention. The way that I had thought my life was gonna be was that I would have a complete family with two parents, two incomes. And when we got divorced, like my whole life flipped upside down and I had to like make sacrifices and I chose to have kids, yes. And I will never regret that decision and like the responsibilities of the kids, I'm never gonna complain about.
But I'm not trying to say this.
But you said like, you chose this life.
The things that I just tried to say right now is like, life gotta be tough, you know? It's a lot of inconvenience all the time. This is life.
I get that, but these last couple days, I do feel a little bit like,
Overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed because I'm trying to settle in and trying to figure out how I'm gonna do everything that I do now and take on more expenses and another person to care for in my life.
If you take like that, this is not gonna work, you know?
I don't think that Edward understands what my frustration is and how much pressure is on my shoulders. I've been upfront and honest with him, and his response has kind of just been, okay, well, we'll figure it out. But that is not an appropriate response to me telling him that I don't know if this arrangement is gonna work out. If Edward doesn't start taking my concerns seriously, I'm gonna really start wondering if I'm making the right decision.
It's like I have to make a decision if this is the right path for me. And this is a big leap of faith.
It's not just you, like, I don't wanna, like, make a mistake too, you know?
The rain stopped.
It's gone. So we're supposed to stop here?
Okay, so we could make it across the street because if you see the light is green, even though the hand is red,
You can go. Now I understand why you say you need to move. Like, you know.
Street walking is a skill and an art. You have to, phones down, walk straight, don't take up too much of the sidewalk.
Yeah, in Pennsylvania, for example, people say hi to the other. I say hi, you know, like in New York, it's not like that. It's like.
Thank you. Yes, perfect. I love your outfit, by the way.
Here's the food menu.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Would you like to start with water?
Please.
Please. The view here is very nice, honestly.
Yeah, look, turn around. See that building right there that's like lit up? That's called the Chrysler Building. It's another famous building in New York. Like I said, what was the one that I told you about earlier?
Yeah.
What was the name of it?
I don't remember the name, to be
You've got
honest
to
with you.
remember these things.
I know.
The Empire State Building.
Empires.
That's
this is-
Empire.
Empire.
So anyways, you feel like a little bit more relaxed. You had a chance to like chill out for a bit.
Yeah.
I really don't want this night. Like, I want this night to be enjoyable for us. But you still don't look like you're okay. Like, you still like you look like you're very sad and like you just like want to cry, to be honest.
I just feel like aggravated, to be honest with you.
You're aggravated with me?
A little bit. I think I never have the pressure that I have in my shoulders in my whole life. They don't understand, like, I'm coming for nothing. And you have, like, everything, you know? Your lifestyle and all these things is like a dream for someone, you understand? To be part of this, it's not easy.
Even that we are in a better place right now, I'm still thinking about it like, she feel that I'm another kid. I'm a 32-year-old man. Grow by myself, basically. I know it's be the man. It's very helpful. And she act like everything is fine. It's a lot of things I feel like I have holding in my chest right now. And I need to say that. And I can guarantee you that she's not gonna like what I need to say to her right now.
You like to have the control of everything. Like, listen, I'm gonna take the control of everything, you know, because I'm a man. And I know, like, how to handle things.
When you say that, I just cringe. You know, like, fix things. I don't even know if you're able to fix things at my house, you know? Like, I'm asking for you to be productive somehow in life. You know, like, there are things that I just feel like I'm looking for, like, in a strong man. And I just don't know if you could even do that. My expectations are high, but it's not about money. It's about, like, thinking ahead. You know, I hate having this conversation. I hate saying, like, well, you do this, you do this, you do this. But if I don't say it, you're not gonna learn, like, how I operate in real life.
I'm not a person that like to like be in the bed and just doing nothing. I'm not like that. I never be like that. The only thing that I really, really, really need is time. Figure it out.
I mean, that's, I don't,
When I
when
say
you say like, I'm gonna figure it out, like, I don't know, I haven't really seen you figure it out yet. I do have faith in you as a person, and I do believe that you could be very successful here. But I've yet to see you be successful in your life at all.
For a man, the most important part in my country is the respect. If a woman don't respect, this is a problem. And this is a problem for me. If she don't get me that respect that I need, we're not gonna get married.
You chose me to be the person to be the rest of your life. So we need to have it the same page. Let me just organize, let me see the routine, let me see the dynamic, you know?
No, but I think one of the things is like, I'm so hyper independent because I'm terrified of being let down by people. I just like do everything myself because like I don't want to be disappointed.
But you're not alone now.
I just feel like disappointed in myself because I've been like horrible to you.
Listen, like, I don't want to fight with you. I just want to be okay, you know?
Sorry.
When Edward had this response to our conversation, it really made me open my eyes that I'm putting so much pressure on things instead of just giving us the time just to enjoy each other's company.
Have a kiss?
But I don't have a lot of time to assess if this is the right decision for me. And if he would have been more prepared when he got here, then I wouldn't have this high level of anxiety that he's not going to cut it at the end of the day.
So everything is great?
This is a major life-changing decision, and 90 days is just not a lot of time.
What happened? You okay? You okay?
No, not okay. I'm not okay.
Why?
Because I don't like this kind of conversation, to be honest with you.
It's part of the process. If we don't work through these things now, we're never gonna feel, or I'm never gonna feel, that the decision at the end of the 90 days is a good one. That's why we have to talk about it. We have to have the hard conversations in order to make our bond stronger.
Yeah, but to be honest with you, like, it doesn't help.
What does that mean?
Like, because right now you say something like, oh, I love you, but I'm unchecked. Like, it's basically like...
That's what I'm trying to say, is that, like, if we don't have these conversations and these hard moments in our relationship to just make sure that everything is good to go so that when we finally do get married, I feel that this is the right decision. Just because I say these things doesn't mean that I don't love you. I mean, you know that I love you. I'm doing everything in the world to get you here. But just as you're going through these things, you don't like to have these hard conversations. I don't like to feel overwhelmed in my space either. So there's gonna be these ups and downs. It's gonna happen. But you have to like be able to like manage through the difficult and not get so broken by them.
An expert managed difficult because my life was difficult the whole time.
Okay, so why is it that like when we have this moment, like you just like
Because because I don't like to show. In Spanish, it's debilidades.
weakness?
Yeah, I don't want that. I hate that. I don't like to people look at me like a freaking little girl, like just crying all the time.
You're not crying.
But
You're dealing with emotion, but that's okay. You're allowed to have emotion. You don't need to bottle everything up and just let me be the crazy one that's like feeling all these emotions and uncertainties and everything. I feel better. I don't have problems with these conversations because I'm expressing myself, and I feel happy that you give me the outlet to do that, right?
Yeah.
You need to feel that too.
And holding it all in and pretending like everything's gonna be great, everything's gonna be fine is not healthy for you. But if I'm the only one that's expressing like all this emotion and you're just like, it's okay, like I love you, I love you, I love you, like we're not gonna make it.
Got it.
Stand up for yourself, like tell me how you're feeling because I need like a strong man in my life that's gonna put me in check when I need to be.
There we go.
Is this too good to be true? Is this like this kind, loving person? Is this who he really is? Like, I believe that he is, but I've also seen some crazy in life that like, you know, you believe that you know somebody and then all of a sudden they completely change into somebody that you don't even know anymore. Then it starts to make me think, is he just putting up with it so that like he gets his papers and, you know, then one day he's gonna be like, I'm out of here. That's a real fear. He is the nicest person. He like worships the ground you walk on. You never have to like lift a finger for anything. And most women would be like, that's my dream. I have that, and that's not what I want at the moment. I'm reaching for the things that I feel like my mind is craving.
And it's always like the grass is greener on the other side, because I think like maybe if he did give you what you just said you wanted, then you'd be like, I'm exhausted.
You know, is he ever gonna like be that sophisticated person that I could like, you know, feel confident with if I go into like a black tie event or like a rodeo? I've never been to a rodeo.
A rodeo?
Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll go. That was so random.
I think that Edward hasn't been exposed to a lot of things that I do in my normal life, so I'm a little concerned about his inability to adapt to social standards. I mean, my friend group, they're a bunch of successful women and men, and, you know, we talk about sophisticated things sometimes, and I think that Edward struggles with that sometimes. Not because he's a stupid person, I think it's just because he's not exposed to that.
That's gotta be hard, like, because he is such, I think he's a kind person, right?
He is.
But I get, because I think you're so driven and you have so much going for yourself, right? And I know, like, he's, like, fun and he shows you kind and patience, but I'm like, will he be good enough for you? Like,
I think, you know, that it's, I don't know. My thoughts are polarizing. Like, in one regard, I'm like, you know, I need more. And then the other regard, I'm like, but he's so nice and he's so good to me. And like, he loved me like nobody ever will. So I am literally being torn to pieces every single day of my life.
I've never seen her, like, actually judge any of this until he came to the States. And now I kind of like, I'm so sad about this whole thing because she's such a successful, strong woman, business-minded, like, so successful. And, like, I get, like, Edward has a nice heart, and I know he means well. I just don't know how he's going to be able to live up to our expectations.
I replay moments in my head, and I'm like, I am so harsh on him.
Are you doing that every single day?
Yeah, it is every day, and I don't know why I can't, like, just let it go.
Right, so something shift, because you're not this mean.
I know
You're not.
Like, who am I? I'm like,
I have never, like, you're...
She keeps saying
like,
it, how mean she is.
Marissa, this is not you at all.
I don't, like, you're being very, like, degrading to yourself tonight.
Yes.
It's, like, hard to listen to because,
so
like, you are not mean.
I think you're so real.
So real, that I love.
Thank you, but, like, you know, the thing is that, like, I feel like I'm, like, losing who I am. Like, because I'm just so frustrated and angry all the time, and, like...
I know, that's not
And, like,
you.
when I say, like, yeah, like, it's not me. Like, I am actually really patient, and I am actually really kind, but, like, who am I being towards this person who's nothing but nice to me? It makes me feel like evil.
Okay. Yeah.
And I don't want to feel that way.
He's here. The reality's here. Maybe she feels like she has this image to uphold. I would hate for her to get married just because she felt pressured, you know? Because that's just wrong, because she's gonna regret it.
I think, like, with your partner, is that partner gonna make you the best person that you are? Or are they gonna not bring out your best? And right now, I'm not my best, and that's a scary feeling.
Like, I'm listening to you, and I'm like, that is not Marissa that I know. You're not. Sorry, but no.
The one thing that I always loved about Edward is that he did bring out the best in me. And now that he's here, I'm just the exact opposite. And it makes me really scared that, is this what I'm always gonna be like when I'm around Edward? And is he not gonna be able to bring out the best qualities of me? And I don't wanna be this mean person for the rest of my life. I don't like it. And I don't know if I wanna be in a relationship that causes me to be someone that is not who I naturally am.
There's been so many people in the beginning that are like, are you sure about this? Like, you really thinking this through? And I'm like, with conviction, like, yes, I am. Like, this is the person I love more than anybody I've loved in my entire life. And it's right. And now, like, what am I supposed to say? Like, you were right?
I think you're worried about what everyone thinks.
So what do I do?